Section 20 of Specimen Days. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. This reading by Lucy Burgoyne. Specimen Days by Walt Whitman. Section 20. Collect 1 or 2 index items. Though the ensuing collect and preceding specimen days are both largely from memoranda already existing, the hurried peremptory needs of copy for the printers already referred to, the musician's story of a composer up in a garret, rushing the middle body and last of his score together, while the fiddlers are playing the first parts down in the concert room. Of this haste, while quite willing to get the consequent stimulus of life and motion, I am sure there must have resulted sundry technical errors. If any are too glaring, they will be corrected in a future edition. A special word about pieces in early youth at the end, on jaunts over Long Island, as boy and young fellow, nearly half a century ago, I heard of or came across in my own experience, characters, true occurrences, incidents, which I tried my prentice hand at recording. I was then quite an abolitionist, an advocate of the temperance and anti-capital punishment causes, and published, during occasional visits to New York City. A majority of the sketches appeared first in the Democratic Review, others in the Columbian Magazine, or the American Review of that period. My serious wish were to have all those crude and boyish pieces quietly dropped in oblivion, but to avoid the annoyance of their surreptitious issue, as lately announced, from outsiders, I have, with some qualms, tacked them on here. A dough-faced song came out first in the Evening Post, Blood Mary, and Wounded in the House of Friends, in the Tribune. Poetry Today in America, etc., first appeared, under the name of the Poetry of the Future, in the North American Review, for February 1881. A memorandum at a venture, in same periodical, some time afterward. Several of the convalescent outdoor scenes and literary items preceding originally appeared in the Fortnightly Critic of New York. End of Specimen Days by Walt Whitman.